Good morning, boys and girls. Happy Friday. This is the story that we're going to be reading today for Read Aloud. So take a look at the cover. What do you think we're going to be learning about in this story? Does anybody know what this thing is? Or this thing over here? That's a music note. So it's a music note. Do you think this story is going to be about music? I see 2 feet. Whose feet are those? Are those human feet like me and you? What do you think he's doing with his feet? Is he moving his feet? Maybe he's going to be moving his body. So the story is called Boogie Monster. Boogie Monster. What do you think about when you hear that name, Boogie Monster? Do you feel scared when you hear that name? Do you feel happy? Do you feel excited, like you want to move your body? Let's see. Boogie Monster. Boogie Monster by Josie Biessett. Look at him here. He's pointing his finger up and moving. I've come from Planet Boogie today. My mission with you is to dance and play. I've heard you're a boogie monster like me. You've got your own moves? I can't wait to see. So, what's he going to do today? He said he wants to dance and play. What is he doing with his body parts here? How is he moving? I've traveled the universe nearby and far, and I've heard just how perfectly special you are. Did you know that nobody else dances the same? So please take a bow and tell me your name. So he's taking a bow. He's bending over, and he's taking his hand with him to his side, and he's bowing. Can you try to bow? It's so nice to meet you. Are you ready to dance? Let's start by imagining ants in our pants. Then wiggle and jiggle your hips and knees and shins, and that's just the way the boogie begins. So that's the first move he wants you to do, right? Wiggle and jiggle your hips, your knees, and your shins. So shins are part of your leg. Remember, with dancing, there's no right or wrong. You can dance to the music or sing your own song. What are they doing here? You can shake all around like a happy wet dog or roll down a hill like a runaway log. Now here is a move that you might like to try. Pretend you're a helicopter up in the sky. Just hold out your arms and start yourself whirling and spinning and soaring and twisting and twirling. Remember, we learned all about spinning and twisting and twirling when we first started talking about moving, right? So that's one way something can move, and we can move our bodies in this way. So where are his hands? They're all out beside him. And he's turning and twisting. What happens if he twists and turns and twirls too much? How is he going to feel? There's a special word. Dizzy. He might feel dizzy. Can you float around slowly like clouds in the sky, moving softly and gently as the wind travels by? So we also learned a little bit about the weather and how the wind moves, right? Air. And also the air from our lungs. Can you make a new shape? Can you glide through the air? Let the soft breezes move you and rumple your hair. Whoa. There are so many ways that your muscles can work. You can wave them or shake them or just go berserk. The more that you use them, the stronger they'll be. So won't you get ready to boogie with me? So he said he's using his muscles. His muscles. So you need strong muscles to be able to move like this. So he's balancing on one arm. And so is he on top of his foot. That's kind of silly. Can you sit down and dance like you're riding a bike? Spin your legs around quickly? That's just what they like. Imagine you're pedaling up hills and down. What things do you see as you're riding around? So you can move, even if you don't have a bicycle, you could pretend to move like you're on a bicycle, right? You can sit and you could pedal your legs. And we've done this in class together. With our fishy song, let's go swimming, right? Fish don't ride bicycles. Can you dance like a bear who is hungry for honey? Stomp your feet on the floor and start patting your tummy. Let's show everyone how fun it can be when you let yourself boogie so perfectly free. So can you try this? Dance like a bear. So they say stomp your feet. Let me see, Miss Anne's gonna try stomp your feet and pat your tummy. Show everyone how fun it can be when you let yourself boogie so perfectly free. So what does that mean to boogie? Boogie means to do what? Can you dance like a robot with stiff legs of steel? How would you boogie and how would you feel if your bones and your muscles were all made of tin? Show how a robot would strut, dance, and spin. We know how robots move, right? We practice the robot dancing song almost all the time in school. How are they moving now? They're moving their body like a certain animal. Can you do that? Can you dance like a penguin who lives in the snow? Try waddling slowly wherever you go. It's cool how a penguin can dance with no knees. Get ready to stop now when I holler, freeze! Freeze, that means stop. Stop moving. With dancing, there's never a wrong way to do it. You do what you please, and that's all there is to it. Only you know the way that your dancing should be, so please keep it coming. We all like to see. So are they dancing in the same way or different ways? I see different body parts on this monster than this monster moving, right? So they're moving in different ways, and that's okay. Dancing can be all your own moves. You can dance to the things that you do every day. Make up moves while you're walking or busy at play. Try a dance like you're eating a plate of spaghetti, or dance like you're throwing some brilliant confetti. Can you bounce all around like a big, what animal is that? Kangaroo. Keep hopping, no stopping, whatever you do. How far can you go in one leaping bound? How high can you spring with both feet off the ground? You're beginning to see what this boogie's about. You're beginning to figure your movements all out. What if you danced every morning and every night and invited some friends to share your delight? So dancing and boogieing is all about getting your body moving, right? And having fun in your own way. Could we join the whole world in this new kind of dance? Go to Kenya and China and Fiji and France? Could we all have a party and just dance together? If we could, I would stay on your planet forever. So they're all dancing in their own way. So how can you dance and how can you move your body? Uh-oh, Planet Boogie is calling. It's time for my snack. But the next time you're ready, I'd love to come back. And remember, whenever you got the chance to put on your best boogie legs and just dance.